The island where people disappeared was once promoted as a quiet paradise, a remote place with clear water, dense forests, and no noise except the wind and waves. Tourists arrived expecting peace, unaware that the island had a history locals avoided discussing, a pattern of vanishings hidden behind postcards and brochures. The first recorded disappearance happened decades earlier when a fisherman failed to return from a short trip around the island's northern cliffs. Search teams found his boat intact, engine cold, nets folded neatly, but there was no sign of struggle, blood, or an accidental fall. Authorities ruled it an unfortunate drowning, despite strong swimmers rarely vanishing so completely in those calm waters. Over the years, more people disappeared: hikers, campers, solo travelers, each case quietly labeled an accident or poor judgment. What disturbed investigators was the consistency. No bodies, no belongings, no emergency signals, just sudden absence. Locals claimed the island had dangerous currents, but maritime data showed nothing unusual compared to nearby regions. A researcher studying missing persons noticed the island's name appearing repeatedly in unresolved case files. He traveled there under the guise of tourism, renting a small cabin and spending days observing patterns and routines. He noted warning signs that were oddly vague, advising visitors to stay alert without specifying actual risks. At night, the island felt different, unnaturally quiet, as if sound itself was absorbed by the trees. The researcher interviewed long-term residents who avoided eye contact when asked about the disappearances. One elderly man finally spoke, admitting people had gone missing long before tourism arrived. According to him, the island was once used for secret experiments during wartime, never fully documented or cleaned up. He claimed underground structures existed beneath the forest, sealed entrances disguised by natural terrain. The next morning, the researcher followed an old map found in local archives to a restricted area. There, he discovered a collapsed metal hatch hidden beneath thick roots and moss. Before he could investigate further, local authorities intercepted him and ordered him to leave immediately. His notes were confiscated, and he was escorted to the harbor under constant supervision. Days after returning home, the researcher published a partial report outlining suspicious patterns. The article gained attention, and others came forward with similar experiences on the island. One tourist recalled hearing machinery sounds deep underground despite being far from any facility. Another reported sudden disorientation, losing hours of time with no memory of where they had been. Pressure mounted for an official investigation, but access to the island was suddenly restricted. Ferries were reduced, permits tightened, and media inquiries dismissed as conspiracy. Satellite images later showed unexplained clearings appearing and disappearing within weeks. No construction records existed to explain the changes. The researcher attempted to return, but was denied entry without explanation. Years passed, and disappearances slowed, but never fully stopped. The island remains open to visitors, still advertised as peaceful and untouched. Yet those who study the cases agree on one thing: people did not simply vanish there. They were removed.